Ballistic movements with live subjects. First, we have Layla. She's in step 1. When she has no trunk rotation, she just basically catapults the ball forward without any step, but she has great elbow flexion. In the first videos, Jackson does not step, but then throughout the videos, he does have a homolateral step, but he has great elbow flexion and extension, and with great trunk movement. Shook is our first example of a proficient thrower. He has the differentiated rotation, the circular downward backswing. His humerus has a little bit of lag to it. He has the contralateral step with a good backswing, elbow flexion and extension following through all the way across his body for the most accurate throw. Next is Lauren Blue, and she has a great big step for distance. She's going to follow through with the lag all the way across her body with great trunk rotation, having that differentiated rotation along with the follow through. You can see that the step is leading the throw and the lag of the humerus is going to follow through and allow great distance on the ball.
As you can tell, Monkey's in step 1 of ball contact phase, where ankle flex the whole time. It's more like her pushing the ball with little short steps taken before she kicks it. And y'all can tell that her arms are moving lateral when kicking the ball. And then we got Jackson, where he's also in step 1, but he has a more proficient kick. We got Layla, where she has a really proficient kick, but there are no steps taken, and her arms move lateral when kicking. You can tell she could take a little short step before she kicked this ball. So I would say she's still in step 1. Now on to sidearm overhead striking with Layla going first. She's 4 years old. From the get-go, you can tell that she's don't have a full control of the racket, but like she's just real choppy, real laggy, but she getting a little bit of trunk rotation and a little bit of hip rotation when swinging at the ball. There's no steps being taken, so she's really in more of a step 2. Instead of going real vertical, she's real horizontal. But you can tell in the second attempt that she takes a real proficient hit with her right leg falling behind with good hip rotation and trunk rotation. She's in step 2 still. And Jackson, he's 23 months old, so I didn't really expect much, but he really impressed me with the way he swung the ball and swung the racket and how he did a vertical plane. I mean, it's in step 1 of the phases, but he has a really good, more golfer swing, upward motion, vertical motion instead of a horizontal motion. But you can see from the back leg that he has a good trunk rotation, hip rotation, real proficient hit. And you can definitely see there, you see how the racket goes up when hitting the ball. And just his hip rotation and trunk rotation. And now with the overhead strike, instead of taking a little hop before hitting the ball, he takes a little hop after hitting the ball, while the ball dropping a little lower. But overall, he's going to be a stud.